So I go by the name of London Lemire, and I'm just here to give you some news you can use and a little game for your brain, you dig? And I just want to talk to y'all about something real quick. But before we get into that, check out this pen, man. Like I gotta get a good camera where I can zoom in on stuff, but this right here is a great pen. And I spent like $20-something on this pen. And I know most people would be like, you did what? You spent what? On what? Yeah, I spent like 25 and some change, plus tax on this pen. And I'll do it again. And matter of fact, I got it from Staples. They got a gold one. They had a gold one. And it was like 40, probably like 30 or 40. I'm going to get that too. And the reason why, man, these are so valuable to me, man. Like, pens are very valuable to me. And I knew that as a youngin'. Like, my uncle instilled that in me. I used to watch him. I used to see him have nice pens. You know what I'm saying? So I always like incorporated that in my repertoire. You dig? So, but the real value of the pen is, and what I want to talk about today is writing your goals down. When you write your goals down, it's kind of like, it's like this is a magic wand. Like anything I've ever written down, I'll go look back at it a couple months later and it'll be like, damn, check, check, check. I did that, I did that, I did that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's power in the pen. It's power in taking your ideas and your vision from your brain to clear your brain out and putting it on paper. Cause sometimes we be thinking so much and we got so many ideas, like your brain get cluttered. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it on paper, man, cause it helps. That's like step one in visualization. That's step one in visualization, like seeing it on paper. If it's like, yo, I wanna get a new car, write that down. And then be specific with it too. Like be specific with it too. Be like, yo, I want this type of car. This year, this make, this model, this color. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look like, you know what I'm saying, XYZ. Write that down. Or I want to make this amount of money by this date. Or I want to, start this business or launch this idea. Like, write these things down, man. It ain't no reason that you just out here and you ain't got no plans wrote down somewhere. You feel me? Like, some people go as far as to make a vision board. And I approve of that. I like vision boards. I think that's super dope. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to start our children off doing that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them, when we ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? Have them put that on a vision board. Make that a little project. You know what I'm saying? I just gave myself an idea. I think that's something I want to do with my children. You know what I'm saying? I'll fill y'all in on that later. But, get you a pen, man. It don't gotta be an expensive one like this. It don't have to be. They got the little big pens, and you could just find one. Like you could just find a pen. People throw them around and lay them around all day. Just take one. You know what I'm saying? Write you some goals. Write it down. I'm telling you, man. It's like magic wands. They ain't even pens. They magic wands, man. It's power in writing your goals down. Straight up, Matter of fact, what even put this on my mind was, like, last night, I used this pen to write down a vision for my life. Like the man that I want to continue to become. You know what I'm saying? Down to like what it is I want to do daily, what habits I want to create, and what habits I want to get rid of, and the type of father I want to be, the type of friend I want to be, the type of brother I want to be. What I want to do in my career, what I want to do with my ideas and my visions for things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote all these things out. It's like I gave myself a map. You feel me? You wouldn't get in the car if I told you hey, I need you to drive to Timbuktu. You wouldn't just get in a car and just start driving. No, you gonna GPS it. You wanna find out where you going, right? We use our GPS all the time. GPS tell you exactly where you need to go, how you need to get there, how long it's gonna be. It maps it all out and it makes you feel comfortable, don't it? Remember, it was a time when we ain't had no GPSs on the phone. You know, I'm showing my age a little bit, but I remember it was a time you ain't had that accessibility. You feel me? But I just say all that to say, the GPS, man, it makes our life easier. You know what I'm saying? Because we know exactly where we going. Feel me? It's the same thing with your life. This right here can create the GPS for your life. You gotta know where you're going, how long it's gonna take you. And the first place you need to start is take those ideas and those goals and write them on paper, man. I'm telling you, all is well.